to get some more paracord from my hammock, so I gotta dive in the bottom of my pack, so I thought I'd open her up and show you what's in there. My wallet, house keys, a little bit of extra paracord on there for good measure, and there's a whistle inside of there that I keep all the time. This is a little basic first aid kit for the girls and I. There's all sorts of stuff in there, and maybe I'll make another video on it someday, but let's just leave it at it's very simple. This is our hygiene kit. We've got soap, Purell, tampons, garbage bag, toilet paper, wipes, a bandana, a couple pull-ups, a couple pads for me, and a chamois. Get that wet and you have a little towel in there. Hot chocolate with marshmallows. This is my GSI kettle kit. It's got an Esbit stove in there, it's got Esbit tabs in there, and it's also got a folding cup in there. This big thing here is my bandana, and inside of there I've got a 32-ounce stainless steel water bottle. I've got a 18-ounce stainless steel cup. I've got a 16-ounce anodized aluminum cup. I've got a long-handled spoon. And I've got a fish mouth spreader to hang it over a fire. And it's all wrapped up in a sock to keep it quiet. And a bag of drinks in here. There's tea, there's instant coffee, there's some Kool-Aid, there's some lemonade, and there's some Jolly Rancher cherry. I've got a little bag of shreddy snacks, a little bag of fruit gummies, and also Crack the Mac caramel treat. Light my fire knife by Mora. GI poncho for rain cover. Girls, we can turn them into emergency rain ponchos if we need to. Glow stick. And my Gerber suspension. Now, this is right in the bottom of the pack is my dry bag, and inside of there is my Whoopee. Love my Whoopee. It's a great blanket for the girls to use if they manage to have a nap outside, which hopefully is going to happen. It's a pair of merino wool socks and a fleece neck buff. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep. And my shelter kit, and in here I've got SOL heat sheets bivvy. I've got a contractor's bag. I've got probably 3 or 4 hand warmers in there, and then a bunch of extra cordage, which is what I'm looking for after I break up Platypus 1 liter collapsible water bottle. And this is a little bag of extra stuff in here. I've got some more wipes, I've got some cough drops, I've got a knife sharpener, I've got a wet fire cube, I've got an emergency signal with a mirror, I've got a magnifying glass, I've got a sail needle in there, a bunch of duct tape, some Tic Tacs, a tea light candle, a pencil. Oh my gosh, and the folding knife I'm using today is my CRKT Mount Rainier folder.
What are you doing?
I'm just using this for food prep today. It's a pretty good little knife. We got this for a wedding gift, my husband and I. We each bought one for each other. We bought one for each of the guys in our wedding party. And I may be the only one that still has mine, but I use it all the time. I love this knife. Anyways, we're going to do an S-beater, bottle of Powerade, some extra garbage bags. I've got my whistle attached on there. And then in this little pouch in here, I've just got some easy access stuff, a bandana, a flashlight, some lip balm, a lighter, a little bit of birch bark, and some tampons in there. And it looks like maybe a glow stick and another lighter. That is my general loadout when I take my hooligans for a ride. I'm going to go get them before they go down this hill. And one or both of them end up with broken bones. When I packed up today, we ended up with 2 backpacks. This is my adventure kit when I go out with them, and this is their adventure kit when they go out with me. So I thought I'd give you a quick little look at what's inside of it. Always got a water bottle and an Nalgene in there. This is normally just water, but since they're asleep, I've added some juice crystals to it, and it's a nice cold drink on a nice hot day. They have both got their water bottles with them. And then in their backpack, we've got some garbage bags, a little bit of 2 jackets. We've got a storybook for nap time. Today we read Guess How Much I Love You. A couple of old-fashioned Tupperware mugs for hot chocolate, which I don't think we're going to have today. It's pretty hot out here. They both finished off a couple of those bottles each already, and we've gone through half a bottle of that. So I'm thinking maybe we're going to skip the hot chocolate, but we'll see what kind of humor they're in after their nap. We've also got a couple spoons in case they need for eating purposes. They've got a couple plastic plates in there that they've used for their lunches and snacks today as well. And then I brought them each a plastic ball to play with. We've got a couple of contractor bags in here that we can use for emergency ponchos or for sitting in the rain or for improvising something if need be, or trash collection, which we do a lot of. And then one pull-up for each of them for just in case. And that is it for the main compartment. In the front, we've got sunscreen. Usually have bug spray in there, but I got some in my pack today, so I didn't bother to add any in there. And then in here, when they are running around the woods, we've got a flashlight for just in case it gets dark. But when they're running around, we're going to teach them to hug a tree. So they're both going to have a whistle on, and we're going to teach them that if they get lost or hurt in the forest, they're going to stop and stay where they are, hug a tree, and they're going to use their whistle to signal for help. They're not going to come find us. We're going to find them by blowing on their whistle. 3 times really loud. SOS, come help me, I need help. Call it whatever you want. We're going to teach these girls to stay safe, I hope. And that is their pack. This is a cool little backpack we got. It was handed down actually, but it's got this really cool little zipper compartment in here. We can put wet stuff in, wet diapers, wet clothes, whatever. And it's lightweight. It's made out of like nylon. It's not really waterproof, but it's got this great little system on the bottom that I can clip on a blanket, towels when we go to the beach or what have you. Great little bag. I don't know if you can buy them anymore. It's from the children's place. But like I said, it was handed down. This thing is ancient. Oh, and one more thing. Snack, Tupperware with raisins in it. All kids love raisins. So that's the girls' setup. Added to my setup, we are pretty well set to go on our adventures. The only thing we're going to need is when the weather gets a little bit warm, working some bathing suits and towels somehow. But so far, this system's working well for us. We got the old radio flyer out. We can haul them and their gear around, and it's a pretty darn good workout for me. I only wish I'd gotten a bigger hammock or a second hammock so that I could sleep too.